The skies above Asia Pacific are changing fast. Airlines are swapping out those familiar wide-body giants for sleek Airbus A321 NEOs on more and more routes. But what does this mean for your next flight? Stick around, because today I'm taking you on a journey to find out. Today, I am taking a fully loaded 4 hours flight from Taipei to Singapore on China Airlines. This particular tail number B18116 is a 1-year-old aircraft, so it's pretty new. My first impression stepping onto this A321 NEO? Absolutely stunning. I love the bright light color scheme. It really ties into their corporate branding and makes the cabin feel so modern and airy. And these seats? They're covered in this incredibly soft, premium-feeling artificial leather, a huge step up from the hard, sometimes scratchy materials you find on other airlines. The in-flight entertainment is also fantastic, allowing you to connect your phone to the HD screen and to connect to your Bluetooth headset for superior sound quality. Now, where do things get a little different, especially when you compare it to its wide-body cousin? This very route used to be flown by an A330, and honestly, that's where you start to notice the trade-offs. It is inevitable that with the twin aisle, the boarding process is much more comfortable instead of having to squeeze through a single aisle. The bigger circumference on a wide body also gives a more spacious feel as compared to the narrow body, which on a fully loaded flight can be quite claustrophobic. This is part of the growing trend of airlines in Asia Pacific to use this new generation narrow body in favor of the wide body, which in Asia we are pretty accustomed to. With the introduction of A321 XLR, we will also see more transatlantic flights with the single aisle in favor of the twin aisle aircraft. Now, I won't go into all the nitty-gritty details of why airlines are making this shift. That's a whole video in itself, focusing on things like fuel efficiency and operational costs. But for us, the passengers, here's what it means. With the examples of premium carriers like Cathay Pacific, Korean Air, All Nippon Airways, and China Airlines, their A321 NEOs has some of the latest technology on board. Some even better than their flagship wide-body products. So what if I had to choose between flying the brand new A321 NEO or an older A330 on the same route? I'm absolutely picking the newer A321 NEO. Those cutting-edge features, the personal HD screens, Bluetooth audio, and those incredibly comfortable seats, they genuinely make up for the lack space, providing more than enough comfort and distraction. Importantly for us, there hypothetically should be more frequencies with more flight timings available. The fact is that 2 is better than 1. It is inevitable that a single aisle will result in bottlenecks during boarding or during meal services. So here's my pro tip for these longer narrow-body flights. First, hit the restroom before you board. And second, pack a small under-seat bag with your absolute essentials. My essentials are a packet of wet tissues, headset, passport, wallet, and a packet of mints. This will make your ride more comfortable. So, while the A321 NEO trend is here to stay, it doesn't have to mean a downgrade in your travel experience. By understanding the differences and using these tips, I truly believe your next journey on these fantastic new aircraft can be even more comfortable and enjoyable. What are your thoughts?